World, good morning. Today is 31st of December, the final day to conclude 2011. We had reached this stage, the blue tag and its substances. It's time for us to relook, review what we had in the past 4 months of video synthesis, as this 11th in review will put us up into rankings, highlights to the 11th most viewed elements of the YouTube weblog channel, which we hereby follow. Stay tuned. For us of now, we don't want to wait for further ado. Let's check this out. This is the blue tag 2011 last space of travel. Feel something better and let's all together dance like this. Let's start the counting at the 11th space. On the 11th spot of our 11th interview, we will try to know annotated. Annotated is the low division of the blue tag, TBTC, the only dwarf station. It just happened that one of my videos was controlled by a very powerful entity, and that it picked me to do the video that would open up the eyes of the public in realities of internet copyright law. It was designed to at least educate people worldwide with the broken issues of the implementation of the said article. Annotated was taken at the space I am into with, and that prior scripts were made for me to address well the issue. Law, as we have to give a short summary over the internet, is complex. Law uniformity was greatly stressed, and that it really keeps us on the bad turn, as I know it wasn't been fulfilled. If you wish to, YouTube weblog is ready for you but meanwhile, let's have this video previewed. How effective is our international internet copyright law in protecting copyright owners and in protesting and prohibiting billions of users in its usage? If YouTube is just the only entity emphasizing, where is internet law uniformity if that's the case? Or shall we just disable Control X, Control C? It is, as well as the collection of ideas and institutions. It is a freeware of too many commons. Think about the hackers itself. It is freedom wall that should be governed with pact and power. On the 10th and 9th spot was parked by the humanoid and walk. Let's do the humanoid. The video greets us up with the important key persons in technology, Steve Jobs. While he was observed sleek, weak at his last months of media appearance, others believe and reluctant that Jobs' health is not doing okay. It was a headline. His loss remains a remorse to technology pushers. The man who started up the Apple at the garage finally bids goodbye to his courage to improve further the benefits of computer age. We had to watch these highlights. World, good morning. Today is Friday, 7th of October 2011. The world days with the sudden demise of Apple's brain, Steve Jobs. This person will serve as his memory with me as we get involved with, in silence, upon his life's final voyage. This is the blue tag people tribute. Apple rose back in supremacy as they invest consistent research and development. Most importantly, to their hard work and precise coordination. The company regains and retains much, not totally to the struggle to equalize Gates' Microsoft Windows with Jobs' Mac OS, but rather they compete with the mere consumer music electronics, which is the worldwide hit iPad series. While iPad started its way The time of Apple's revolting had come as part of the process to Apple's evolution. Not to wonder, iPad series was hardly well received by the masses. It's just one of those jobs proven success. Furthermore, Apple reinvents and furnished the world with its smartphone global brands. They invest to iPhone series, which hereby become the Apple's business next frontrunner. Alongside it slowly come back in quite pricey yet elegant entry to skeletal type Air laptops and to its iMac PCs. Steve Jobs has long been watched by the many since from then on, from media, ordinary people, co-workers, technology enthusiasts worldwide. Steve Jobs' Apple has with him when he was still 21 years old, together with Steve Wozniak. They begin fairly good and thus become the technology pusher during those times. Apple's attention had to pragmatically sprouting up until Microsoft monopolized the whole yard of years in dominance. They faced rocks along, then most to a near possible corporate default. 2011. This is the Blue Tag Walk, covering travel collections. Culmination garnered a place on our 11th countdown. The walk culmination deserve it as like what we had at the background. It's all worth the environment place. The place of Taiwan can be summed up. Oops, but before we continue our steps of the trip, I am excited to look back the past momentous events and previously our videos highlighted us like this.
Ano yan? Ano yan?
Oh yeah!
Nanood ka na naman, no? Yes, yan. Pagod na ako.
Oh.
Inuunan mo na naman yung kotse? Talagang ka-crush na crush mo yung kotse. Uwi mo na sa Pinas.
Lapit na. Diba? Tulong pa. Isang kotse ni Jordan. Dito si Tolak, pang-akyat.
The river is equipped with cozy sounds of the breeze. On the 8th spot, it was a trender when we knew that Four Sides Faces was just uploaded few weeks ago. The Four Sides Faces version 1 is the photography module of the Blue Tag TBTC, the only dwarf station. It collates us to his photos decades past, made some twists, and give a unique rendition to video stylings. What was within that are the pictures of beaches, his work of to different places. Now on the 8th, on our list, let's hear back Four Sides Faces version 1. It was a company situated at Rodriquez having my first Philippine capital career when these four sides taken. The company actually had a gathering at the power plant and I didn't knew what lies ahead. It was a grandiose mall which every employee was invited for a very unknown reason. They said it was a surprise, but then it was just a bunch of poses with Mercedes-Benz cars parked within. I thought of having a luncheon meeting, but then it wasn't. There are toys electronically fit to move, and we had just a picture taken to the place. I meet Victoria, an ally of a British head, and talk little to her origins. She was introduced to me as a Russian, but I think she is of different descent. We ended up doing our mass violation over truly enjoyable enough. Following the course, since I am bringing my partner camera, I took a shot at the office we had just for a real keepsake. It was very visible. As such, we're called the photography handler of the blue tag. Isn't Inulong's Chinese New Year is a big event. It was attended by the real top bosses of the company, which they had lavish gift giving and employee.
Drop it down low like this is crazy.
Photography also came in next to our line, closer to our number one spot. The four sides sets prettily at the 7th rank. It includes the unique combination people version 1 module. On those memorables is those photos of beautiful ladies in photos of the people at to its any journey on earth.
And her own paparazzi. Now that she go again, riding through the stormy weather. You better button up. It's like a cyclone.
The celebration of Cebu, which is the Sinulog.
She moves her body like a cyclone. She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when they turn the spotlights on, because she moves her body like a cyclone, just like a cyclone, like a cyclone.
More than that, it has photos also of kids who
Cause she make a monsoon. Now you can Google download. She got her own label and got us all doing it. Now hold this. Out of hips, sound they got. When she hit the stage, she going hard when they turn the spotlights on, because she moves her body like.
I find cute along my street walk. Check this out. That ends 2011 videos, the 11th in review version of the Blue Tag. I would like to thank Richard. He helped me up with video taking, the world who patronizes my stands, and to all my adversaries. The Blue Tag TBTC, the only dwarf station, 11th in review, is signing off. Happy New Year everyone. May God bless us. Thank you. Kumita sa Eminencia Region.